All right, y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm King Tyson. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Like I always tell y'all to do in the beginning or the end of my videos. Check it out. Before we start, write me at kingtyson713@yahoo.com. If you want my advice about something, you want my opinion about something, write me, kingtyson713@yahoo.com. It is free. I do not charge y'all to write me, and I write y'all back. Yes, also, if you like this content, please go to the video tab section of this YouTube channel. Click on the video that interests you. Watch it. Give me some feedback in the comments. I really appreciate that. So look, let's make this quick video. I was watching a clip of a podcast. I can't even think of the name of the podcast. But let me say this. I ran across it and it was a female on there. She was saying how she was a bad bitch. And you know, she said that if she meet a guy and if she is his first bad bitch, she gotta leave him alone. She said, because if you ain't used to bad bitches, then you not gonna keep up with me. Then I heard the other guy that was on there, and he said that usually bad bitches be single. And my opinion about that situation is, you know, a bad bitch is defined in different ways, right? You got women who say a woman is a bad bitch if she is an IG model and she got all these followers, and she take these alluring pictures, you know, a lot of OnlyFans girls, bad bitches, you know, men will say she a bad bitch just by her body, way her face is. A man say she a bad man, that's a bad bitch, like the way her body shaped up, you know, and how pretty she is. That's how a man judge a bad bitch. A woman might judge a bad bitch as I'm a bad bitch because I got my own shit, I pay my own bills, I got this business, this my body's on point. This it's like it's depth. It's more depth when a woman said, right? And my thing is, there are not just bad bitches single. I feel like there are a lot of women single. I do feel like women who have pretty privilege, you know, who are gorgeous, pretty, body on point, you'll think that they can get any man they want to, which is true. A lot of times it's true, they can. But it's who they decide to be with. Now, these women typically try to hold out for men with financial status. Because a woman look at it like this: why I'm gonna be pretty, in shape, fine, and I'm finna give all this up to a dude who ain't got shit going for himself? That's how women look at it, right? And a lot of times it be like that, right? Unless it's a guy that she like. Now, if it's a dude that she likes, it don't matter. She like him, she like her. She gonna ride with him, whether dude got nothing or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't never been the type of brother who, when I was younger, had just a bunch of money like that. I was just trying to just do what I could do. I still had pretty women because I felt like who I am, right? So it ain't always, it ain't always about the money. But you do got some women who pretty, bad shape. They not finna deal with no man who ain't got no money. Seriously, you got some women that are programmed like that, you know? And a lot of those women get single because they holding out for so much. And they'll let time pass them up. Let me not say time pass them up. They'll let so much time pass holding out for this guy who's gonna hold up to this certain financial status that they forget that it's women turning 21 every day. And a beautiful woman is a dime a dozen because it's so many pretty women out here. Then also too, back in the days, it wasn't surgery like how it is now. See, back in the day, you was pretty and slim. It was a rare breed. You know what I mean? It was a rare breed. Nowadays, women getting BBLs, they getting liposuction, they getting all type of things to where all these women are starting to look like Summer Walker. So it makes it even more. So is it a bad? You call yourself a bad bitch because you got a BBL? Because women call themselves a bad bitch because of that. But what I'm saying is that there are women who are single, whether you consider a bad bitch or just a regular woman. It's the climate we in. And I just don't want ladies, y'all, to hold out for a man because of financial status. And you got some women who do that. That's why the reason why a lot of women could be single. Or also, too, a woman hasn't found the right brother yet. It's a lot of good women that I know that's single. You know, that I've known, been around them, cool, and if they just found the right guy, that let me say this, they don't have a problem getting a man. That's one thing I got to let the brothers know. Women don't have a problem getting a man. It's getting a man that checks off everything on their list. And that's why I say women, you got to be careful what are you holding out for. Because you need to be like a person that, okay, I might not get everything, but if I get majority of what I'm asking for, I need to bow out, take what I got, and go home. You got to have that kind of mentality. You might not, if you got a list of 10 things you want in a man, if you get 6 things out of the man, 7 things out of the man, I think you're doing, if 70% is a passing grade, I think you're doing damn good. If he might not got the other 30%, I think you're doing damn good. But a lot of women will pass up the 70% looking for the 95%. And then when you don't get the 95%, you start feeling like, ain't no good men out here. You asking for the 95%. And the men who have 95% of what you're asking for, it's a small percentage. I'm keeping it real. It's a small percentage. Very small percentage. And a lot of times, those guys, they know that women want this particular guy, and they gonna be out here playing the field. Straight up. You know, I feel like pretty privilege is it's a blessing and a curse, right? It's a blessing because when you got pretty privilege, you get a lot of doors open up to you. You get catered more by men, right? And it's a curse too because you got people that's intimidated. You got other women that's intimidated by you. So you're a woman. You got some men that low self-esteem. They feel like they want to bring you down because they feel like you pretty. You could get any man you want to. You got to be careful of that too. You got some brothers who are jealous of some women. You got some of these brothers who they want more, feel like they want more attention than a woman. Got to be careful of that too. So pretty privilege is a blessing and a curse. But I feel like ladies, if you, and I know, and if you want to call that settling, I'm sorry you call that settling, but it's the truth. I feel like if you get 70% of what you're asking for, I believe that's probably be the best. I believe that's your husband. You know, I believe that's your husband. I believe a lot of women passed up on their husbands. And other platforms, they say this, but I kind of agree to a certain extent that a lot of women, y'all passed up on y'all husbands at a younger age. When y'all was in y'all 20s, a lot of times it was in y'all 20s. Y'all had a guy that was willing to marry you and everything else. And I think you turned that guy down because you was probably at your peak of, he was still young, your body was still, still on point. Not saying your body ain't on point. Now I'm just saying It wasn't nothing sagging down. You ain't need no waist trainer. Stomach was flat. Everything was on point. You know what I'm saying? And you feel like you can hold out for a guy that you feel like you can, that you always wanted. And I always say that women, your best, this is my personal opinion. I feel like women, your best time in your life is finding a man that's, you could get majority of everything you with is in your younger days, right? Now, if you in your early 20s and you find a guy you really like, everything is on point except for the money, because he's still trying to get the money himself. So you get with this guy on everything else except the money status, and then y'all build up together. It's just that when you get older, you can't do that, because by that time, let's just say you're older and you're single, let's just say you're 30s and you're 40s. Well, by this time, ladies, y'all don't want to build with no guy and y'all in your 30s and your 40s. You feel like a man should already have it together at that time. And as men, we should already be working on what we're working on. We should already be where we at going into the next pivotal point of our life. We shouldn't be having to start back over. But sometimes you do, it's life. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you do. But like I say, that's my whole take on it. I don't feel like it's bad bitches can't get no man. I feel like a pretty woman gonna always be able to get a man. Whether she had a BBL or she's natural, she's gonna be able to get a man. It's just about, and the woman who is, you know, a bad bitch per se, she probably just holding out for everything she wants, because she feel like, hey, I got this body, I got this face, I'm gonna get the ultimate man I want. And a lot of times it don't normally happen, you know. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this video. Am I right or am I wrong? I'm King Tyson. Peace and blessings. One love. Don't forget to like, subscribe like I always tell y'all to do. I'm out.